we should theoretically be live again. Unfortunately, it seems to have gone off a fair amount of time ago, so not entirely sure what happened there, because unfortunately I was given no feedback from the OBS thing whatsoever, so there's nothing telling me that it went off. Apart from I now get and understand that the Flaming Colosseum was in fact exactly that. Right, so should be back on. The OBS thing whatsoever. Okay, yes. We do appear to be back to being live. We are now live! So I don't know. Can people give a holler and a shout if you're still here? Or if you got bored and fucked it off? Because it's looking a little bit like you may have gotten bored and fucked. Ah, you're here. Ah, good, right. Because unfortunately it's now registering as 0 viewers again, apparently. So, right. That means everything seems to be working in at least some degree of order once again. So what we'll do is we'll carry on my wayward son with a little bit of break, because I've basically now had the break. I don't know precisely when it went off, but I've got a nasty feeling it went off prior to me actually winning Ready to Rumble Boxing. And that's very aggravating, because I assure you I won Ready to Rumble Boxing. And I was really enjoying the credits sequence of Ready to Rumble Boxing. And clearly, it just went, no, not live anymore. And as I say, no feedback whatsoever from OBS, or Streamlabs OBS, so that was it. Was it Willie Johnson? No, it was not. It was a special fighter whose name, even though it was about 2 seconds ago, I can't remember. But it was a special fighter with a 100-inch reach. He looked a little bit like the boxer David Haye, despite what I was suggesting that David Haye may not have been born back then. But he had 100 reach, so he had the longest reach in the game, and it was pretty troublesome. He took me down a couple of times, but then I managed to just scoot in there and get it finished. So, yeah, that was a slight issue. Right, let's just tell everybody it's live again, I suppose, just in case people don't know. So sorry, you're now just listening to me type. That's hilarious fun for you, I'm sure. But anyway, just sort of put out that it is back on again. What we're going to do is, I might as well stick to the idea of doing the music challenge. So as you can see at the top of your screen, it says, guess the music challenge. What game is the track from? So I was just going to leave them playing in the... Ah, yes, yay, we are back. So, your challenge is to name what this track comes from. And I will choose that track. Play the track, please. There we go. They are all Dreamcast games, by the way. I will just put that on. It is not Skies of Arcadia, no. I'll give you one more guess, and then I will tell you, because you might not get it. These are fairly obscure games, I think. Especially this one. This one's pretty obscure. It's the game Blue Stinger, which we will probably play in the not too distant future. How about have a go? Have a go with this one, because I'm fairly certain this one is fairly obvious. Oh yeah, can you dig it? I bet you can. Okay, if you don't get this one, it's embarrassing. Please get this one. He literally just said the title. Unbelievable. Philistines. Pay attention again. Listen carefully. There you go, right, you fucking idiots. Can you get it now? It's Vigilante Second Offence. Good God. The people I have to work with. Ugh. Alright. Next one. You can have a guess. But if I'm right, there's an interesting, weird connection here that I've never spotted. Probably because I never actually played the original game. But let's have a listen to it. You should be able to recognise it, I think, because it is iconic.
Let's look at the funk.
Could you stop playing with that radio, Lord?
Now, it's that line. That line there, and yes, it is Jet Set Radio.
Stop playing with that radio, Lord. I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop? Could you stop? I'm trying to get to.
Now, what is weird about this track is, let's listen to it.
I'm trying to get to sleep.
That bit, hang
Playing with that radio, Lord.
The funk.
on. Right, listen out for the woman in the background. Now, I'll turn it up slightly. Do be slightly cautious, headphone wearers, because it might end up being quite loud. But we'll turn it up slightly. Now, listen out for the woman in the background. She says, "Will you stop playing with that radio? I'm trying to get to sleep."
Could you stop playing with that radio, Lord? I'm trying to get to sleep.
Now, what is really fucking weird to me is I'm fairly certain that is a line from the TV series Hancock's Half Hour. And for anybody who's been paying attention to the 8-year anniversary commentary edition that's been being uploaded, you'll know to a certain extent that I love Hancock's Half Hour. And it's bizarre to me that they've taken a random line from what I believe is the Radio Ham episode from the TV series and used it in the Jet Set Radio song. It's a really bizarre two worlds that I never knew ever intersected. Suddenly, like 20 years down the line, I've suddenly gone, what the fuck? Why is Hancock's Half Hour intersecting with Jet Set Radio? And it's not even technically Jet Set Radio. Actually, do you know, I did every single one of you with that, because all of you said Jet Set Radio. It is and it isn't. It's actually Samba de Amigo, but the Jet Set Radio level. But that, I mean, I don't know. It's a fucking weird thing to suddenly find yourself hearing a line that you recognise from a TV programme you love in a song from a game, or based on, you know, Jet Set Radio, a game that you once upon a time really fucking loved. It's fucking weird. Anyway, what we're going to do is, what I want to do is turn the desktop audio back down. You've never even seen a Dreamcast. Oh, they were a chunky boy. I'll tell you what, you missed this, which you would have seen as the video introduction, but that is essentially the Dreamcast. And then, if you look carefully, that's the Dreamcast controller, and that pokes out the top of it is what's called a visual memory unit, I believe, which was the memory card mixed with a little tiny game system. So I believe, if memory serves, what you could do is you'd have, like in Sonic Adventure, you had the Chows, and what you could do is you could put the Chows on the VMU. Now see, I disagree with that sentiment. I think the Dreamcast controller was absolutely great, but arguably prior to that I'd only ever experienced the Sega Mega Drive controller, so I didn't have necessarily a huge amount of experience with controllers, but I still think it's not a terrible controller. I think it gets a bum rap for that. But yeah, with this VMU, you could take your Chow on the go and play with your Chow wherever you fancied, as it were. Now, Oni, if you're still present, hopefully, and I don't know where Scungeon you hail from. I know Oni, you're American, Chester, you're Brit, and CS, you're Brit. So I don't know where you are, Scungeon. You may very well be a Brit as well, or something even more exotic. But for any of the Americans, which at the moment evidence suggests only Oni can answer this, did you play a Dreamcast when you were a youngster? Because if so, I imagine that may very well look a little bit funky to you. Because I discovered in my research to build that intro that apparently the NTSC console of Dreamcast had an orange spiral, and the PAL version of the Dreamcast featured the blue swirl that was in that intro. Not important, but an interesting point. Right, what we got? Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's gone. Ah, there we go. Don't know why that went quite so funky there, but nonetheless, we can do stuff on next. Very little. I was too busy with things like the snares. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Because it was in the music, we are going to do Blue Stinger. It's mostly like Resident Evil, if memory serves me correctly, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show the bit that I really would like to show, because it might be a little bit too far into the proceedings. But nonetheless, we'll have a crack at Blue Stinger. It was quite an interesting little game. I don't remember ever completing this one. I think I was absolute dog shit at this game back then, and I'm absolutely dog shit at the game now. So, Dreamcast in the States is that Sega of Japan actively tried to screw Sega of America because they hated them for being better than they were. Interesting. Not entirely sure where that would come from, but still. We'll stick to normal. It's not like I'm actually trying to complete the game. I'm just showing it off and seeing if we can get to the part that I would like to show off the most. 65 million BC, the Cretaceous period. A meteor is shooting off. We've had enough climax graphics with the silent scope and bouncy Lulu. Dinosaurs, meteors, Activision presents. 2000 AD, which is most likely when this game came out. A great earthquake rocks the Yucatan Peninsula, causing an area of land 400 kilometers in diameter to sink into the ocean, leaving behind only a small island at the exact center of the sunken area. Researchers were astonished to find that the area of land lost to the earthquake is exactly the same size as the meteor which caused the extinction of the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. This connection to a long-forgotten past gives the new island its name. Dinosaur Island. They were creative there, weren't they? Fucking hell. Is this Dino Crisis? No, it's not Dino Crisis. Or at least it shouldn't be. It's Blue Stinger. Oh, I tell you what, since I can, I might as well do that little shenanigans again to hopefully allow that to do that. I don't know if that's what's causing... Maybe that adds some... Oh my god, that's the Earth font! Products is written in the Earth font. It's the same font used in Crusader. And it's sad... 2018?! Well, we know for a fact this game did not come out in 2018, so this all happened last year. I said it was like RE and it's dinosaurs. I don't remember this being dinosaurs. Which is amazing, because I remember playing this game, but I don't remember it being dinosaurs. Because this game was actually a source of like a recurring dream for me. What the hell are you doing? Why?
Hey Tim.
What was all that?
What's up?
Yeah.
Why do you think
So
America
weird.
built such a huge research lab on such a tiny island?
I don't know. You tell me, mate.
Sometimes I don't understand what big
Pinchy, he's just pinching midair.
I'm just a crew member of the supply ship. Heck, I don't even get permission to enter the residential district on the island.
But there's a scene
hell
where
would I
you're
know
swimming
about
around, and that ended up being like a recurring dream for me, where I just kept swimming around in Blue Stinger. It was fucking weird. Okay, he's making a woman in a bottle.
Not mine. I rented it from the Kimura Tech Group.
So another game where we have fucking
Captain Dawson
half
has very good
scantily
connections
clad
with
women.
He talked
Ah.
to them, I got the ship. With one condition. We have to decorate the boat before I return it to him.
Why don't you put stream clips into a JDragon episode on your channel?
Decorate the boat?
I don't know.
The Kimura Tech Group wants to have a Christmas party on this ship.
I have a brand. What brand is that? Half Naked Women.
I thought I told you.
I never heard about
Could you
that.
stop zooming in on the Half Naked Woman, please, game?
It's not
Because
that
I might get taken off a Twitch.
We can finish by tomorrow morning.
Stop focusing on the Half Naked lady in the jar.
Work. This is my
Stop
first
it.
vacation I got
Stop
in
it.
10 years.
Take the tweezers away. Look, I swear to God, I did not know that the Dreamcast, because I played these as a small child, and I did not realise that there's so many fucking half-naked ladies in all of these
You're
games.
making a part of the decoration? You're already preparing for the party?
It's ridiculous.
What is that?
What is it? What do you think it is, you
Now,
dipshit?
It's a character from the Bottled Angel series. An angel of good luck.
An
It's a
angel of
limited
good luck
edition.
from the Bottled Angels series. Oh my god, this game is screaming
this
Japan.
on at the
Stop
ship's bow.
focusing on the half-naked lady.
Pretty
Okay,
neat, huh?
she's not got nips. She's got no nips. It's a twitch. You haven't got a leg to stand on. So a meteor was once again, or something, I suppose it looks more like a nuke, doesn't it? I don't think it's meant to be a nuke, but still. It's holding a half-naked lady good luck. I mean, it entirely depends on her reaction. If she goes, carry on, it's lucky. If she slaps you in the face, as is her right, then it is incredibly unlucky. Mayday, mayday. Okay, here we go. We've got our hook. We're stranded off the coast of the island. Whoa! And we end up engulfed in the bubble. Oh my god, I'm so glad I played this game. This is brilliant. Oh, my boat is half in the bubble, half out the bubble, I think. Yeah, my boat is stranded mid-bubble. Okay, so we found ourselves stranded in a bubble. Is that the phase? I don't know what the phase is. You're going to have to help me out with that one. So you now have half a naked lady. Yes. Oh no! In fairness, the half-naked lady is entirely inside the bubble, and our friend is entirely outside the bubble. And in fact, our little sprite friend is apparently going to become, yeah, a half-naked lady. What age rating was this game? I don't know. I hope it's not too much more than that. I mean, that actually looks a bit like it's a hot glue gun, but I'm assuming it's a flare gun. Tim, yes, Tim. Oh, and the half-naked fairy lady. Hello. Oh, okay. Grown to be a large half-naked lady fairy. Oh. Oh, here we go. Bug creatures. Which I'm assuming are meant to be sort of Cretaceous period-based bugs, maybe. Unless they're meant to be alien bugs. I don't know. Oh no! Is my friend safe? Yeah, because apparently the boat blew up, but didn't blow up. Because there was a massive explosion, but the boat didn't actually blow up after all. Escape from Bug Island. No, it's Blue Stinger. Blue Stinger. I promise. Jump. All of the animations are a bit dodgy. I mean, in fairness, there is a specific... Oh, my controller's gone. Bloody hell, that must have been a long, lengthy cutscene. But in fairness, all of the... I'm hoping I've got enough battery in this controller. Otherwise, I'm going to have to make a swift exit for a cable, but still. Oh, that helicopter. Well-animated explosion of helicopter. And I think we're going to get washed off onto the island. Here we go. This is beginning to look more familiar. I don't know whether I always just skipped the cutscene or something, but this is looking way more familiar than dinosaurs and meteors. And buttocks. Buttocks on screen, as is our necessity. Oh! Kissy kissy survival! Apparently her kiss gives me a look into maybe past, maybe future. Maybe Bug Queen? Maybe Dinosaur Bug Queen. Oh, and she is right in my fucking face. Hello! I think we basically now follow the woman. And I am playing as the character Elliot. And he stomps around something drastic. Right, okay, so we've got punching. Oh, and flame kick apparently. Flame kick, punching. What else we got? Oh, that's sort of look around button. And then boom, dun, dun. Oh, there we go. Press the start button. Okay, fair dues, I will.
This is Elliot Balad. He's your troop C-730, over.
This is Janine King, KISS Dinosaur Island Security Office.
Dinosaur Island Security
Under
Office.
an emergency situation. Do you read? Dispatch C-7 equipped rescue.
Live from Kiss DIPCT.
Damn it. I got cut off.
Oh, damn it. Look at my manly scar. Oh, look, I've got to wipe the sweat from my brow. Because, you know, I've done a lot of stomping along this metal corridor. Oh. Oh, sinister man in the background. Why do I suspect? Yep. Oh, there is actually something here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found a small hussy, as opposed to finding the blue lady, who is a small hussy. Doom, 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 doom. Come back, naked lady. I want you. Oh, please be good, naked lady. Dun, dun, dun. God, I just punch a wall for a quick, for a hot minute. Start button again. Okay.
I repeat, I need an Easter unit now. Elliot Balad, do you hear me?
Barely. This is Elliot Balad.
I'm Elliot
We request
Balad.
D7 equipped rescue unit now. The location is...
Wait. Hold on. I'm on vacation. I'm totally unarmed. So,
So?
I need help too.
Oh, great. Tell me your location,
Oh,
Elliot.
great. Oh, great. Tell me your
All I
location.
can tell you is that I'm by a pier.
Okay, Elliot. First, find an ID card. I'm
Okay.
sure there are a number of corpses around. You should be able to find one
I'm
of them with
sorry?
an ID card.
Who is just saying that on the radio?
What happened?
Question the corpses.
Corpses? Did
Okay.
you say there are a number of corpses
Thank
around?
you.
Where?
Thank you, my man. That is indeed the first question you would ask, isn't it? Corpses? That's the walking. I don't know whether that's emulation-based stuff, or it's more sort of just that's what it is. Okay, so This is where I think it starts becoming Resident Evil-esque, because obviously there's a lot of corpses lying around. I've got the C01 gate key, and I think I potentially... don't know if I used it there or not, but nonetheless. I don't know if they're exploding barrels, but we're going to punch them to find out. And if I die, I haven't lost too much. But no, it looks like I can't interact with those barrels whatsoever. Is there a sprint button at all, game? No, not what I can attest to at the moment. In fact, it's actually oddly Dead Space, isn't it? Because if you look at these creatures... because, I mean, obviously, you know he's going to come to life, don't you? There we go. I didn't even fall for their trap. I just started punching him immediately. But that is amazingly Dead Space. Not the whole Kung Fu soldier punching. Load of coins springing out. So we've got a combination of Dino Crisis, Resident Evil, bloody Dead Space, all before, in fairness, all before Dead Space ever came from. He needs to break in those genes better. Right, I wanted to say that, but it's from me. Right, so I think if we just... you use the C01 gate key. This door has already been up. Oh, yeah, alright, sorry. I double-tapped it, I apologise. So I don't... it's interesting, because I don't know whether I was supposed to necessarily know about that creature. It was just an obvious creature, wasn't it, in fairness? Dead Space walked so Blue Stinger could run. Yeah. Right, so what we got here? Oh, shit! Arr! Oh, here we go. Here's my crossbow boy. In shorts that are right on.
That was close.
Thanks for helping me. My name is Elliot G. Ballad.
Why did he put the G in?
Well, who are you?
Dogs. I'm a captain of the SS Deanna. If you're Elliot, you must be with Tim.
Tim is...
Tim is what? Dead?
Tim is what?
I don't know. I don't know? Is that Acer's answer? You know, Tim once told me he had a high-level Acer member as a friend.
The animations and voice acting is
I am
truly
still
astonishing.
a rescuer. There are people there who need help.
What a joke. Obviously, you're going to need good help, like me. I can't let a wimp like you go alone.
Whatever.
Oh, we're back in the game. And thank you, Mr. Chester Phoenix, Lightning Doodah. Have you got a Lightning Doodah? I do now. Welcome to the Discord. The Dragon Cord, or Draconia, I believe I named it.
Yeah.
What we got here? Yeah, the CO2 gate key. The main disadvantage of this type of game back then was the fact that you didn't really have much in the way of camera controls, because 2 joysticks was unheard of. I wish people made retro games like this. I think some do exist. Someone did do a sort of a modern day take. I mean, not as bad as this, obviously, but someone definitely did do like a modern day take on Resident Evil, I think. So it featured the same sort of tank controls. I must admit, this is not tank controls, I will just say that. You are sort of roaming around freely rather than the tank style of... full what's it? So a magazine of arrows. Okay. Now, I will try and find out if I can yet. But I should be able to. Check those buttons. Check that button. Here we go. Change character. So you do have... so you've got Elliot G. Ballard. Oh, it's Ballard. I must admit, I thought it was Ballard with a V. And then you've got Dogs. Dogs Bauer. What a name. What a fucking name. Anyway, I am going to be Dogs Bauer. Now, okay, so at the moment... okay, he's got a block there. Ah, shit, I just wasted a bow gun, but at least now I know... at least I know how to access the bow gun. Oh! Sexy lady is back. bad directing on the cutscenes and kind of awkward controls. As I say, I'm fairly certain it does exist. There was one I saw on Outside Xbox, I think, and they did actually have one that featured the same sort of clunky cameras as the old school Resident Evils. Good lord, look at that thing. My word. Big old dinosaur dragon thing. Do-do-do-do-do. She seems to be trying to warn us of something. What'd you say, mate?
What the hell is
What
that?
the hell
Do you know
is
its
that?
name?
I'm not sure.
Oh, wiping the sweat off. They only had a couple of animations. They have to keep reusing them. Okay, on we go with Dog's Bower. Now, oh, that's a shoot button as well. Okay. Shoot. Boof. Right, I think now he knocked his head off. And if you can knock their head off. I don't know if I can collect arrows. Can I collect arrows? That thing? No. No, I think there's... I'm thinking of a slightly too advanced gameplay system for a game this old. But yeah, we've got only 2 bowgun bits left, so I'd probably be better off saving my bowgun. But I kind of like being Dog's Bower, and you may see why. If I get far enough, you might see why I like being Dog's Bower, because of the way the equipment system in this game works. It's very silly. Is that a commie-looking logo on his shirt, or shark looking like a commie logo? I mean, it's definitely... I'm fairly confident it's going to be a shark. And I'm assuming you are referring to Dogs' shirt, perhaps.
Over there.
It's on the back of the shirt, apparently. Oh, and there's our other woman who we were talking to with the sniper rifle. Nicely shot.
I can't believe it. Shooting from that far.
And apparently his shirt has wind on the front. Just wind.
Janine?
I think you might be right with Hammerhead.
Woman?
And I don't know what's with the alarm clock. I will try and investigate what that is. I wasn't paying enough
This is
attention.
Janine over.
Hi.
You're great. If you're an ESER member, you'll definitely be ranked A+.
You're flattering me, but you won't get anywhere that way.
You'll definitely be ranked A+.
You can get in here by taking the slum shuttle in front of you. If the shuttle is moving, that is. And forget it if you don't have an ID card.
Well, I will strive to get an ID card then. Fair enough. He's got strangely yellow eyes as well, hasn't he?
Girl. I like
Like
it.
around the eyes.
Who the hell is Janine?
Who the hell is
Girl, stay away
Janine?
from her.
Why should dogs stay away? Yes, it is. It is indeed a hammerhead shark, and I don't know. But however, I don't know what's with the alarm clock. That I'm not sure. I can't see an alarm clock. Which way am I going? I've suddenly gotten turned around. I think it's this way. I'm supposed to be heading this way, but I might be wrong. Do 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 do. Or was that a sound effect that I missed? Maybe. I don't have the key card. God damn it! I don't have the key card. Okay. Unfortunately, I think what we're going to have to do, in order to save the bow and not lose out on it, what we want to do is use my boy. No, okay, so there's definitely not a lot I can do there. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to go back on myself, maybe somewhere online. I don't think you can destroy these things. I know, I must admit, I say it like I'm doing this game for real. Oh, I don't want to waste ammunition. I mean, not strictly speaking. Oh, it says lab. I thought at first it said Lad Town, and it was like, Lad Town? Why is this place called Lad Town? That's fucking crazy. Let's go. Let's all go down to Lad Town. So I don't know if I'm supposed to just go back. Right, that guy I think has respawned, so we want to tackle him. I actually fire kicked his leg off. So fortunately, at the moment, his fisticuffs method is surprisingly effective. Oh, items, 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 coins, 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 coins galore. I feel like, is there a map? Is there a map? There is a map, okay. So, I'm in the bay area, but I can't, I can't go forward and I can't go backward. This could seal the deal of playing this game, in that I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. I feel like I've run out of options. But we'll go back and check back here, and then we'll go forward and check there, double check I haven't missed anything. Ah, dang it. The only disadvantage with his sort of fisticuffs is I don't think he's got a block button. No. For some bizarre reason, Dogs has a block button and the ability to shoot, but Elliot just has punches. He doesn't have a block button, which is, frankly, if you ask me, peculiar. Okay, that door is locked. I do not have the keycard to open that door. I've already opened that door. That chest might be openable. No, I'm not reckoning on it. Now I'm in the danger zone because I'm just limping something chronic. Okay, so we're back. Oh, we're back at the first gate. Yeah, this definitely seems not what I'm meant to be doing. But there you go. I feel like the fact that I'm having to go back on myself is not... I don't know whether he's got like a... Has he got like a dodge jump? No, I don't think he has. As I say, I think this is why I never really got very far with this game, because I think it proved it is a tricky game to control. I think I did get relatively far, but I definitely never completed it. This is one of those games where I ended up just not getting around to completing it because it was just too difficult to progress on. But this is definitely a waste of my time, isn't it? This is unfortunate to say the least, because there's definitely nothing back here, is there? I apologise. I am wasting time now because of the whole trying to find the appropriate way and failing miserably. I'll tell you what I could do. I'm fairly certain that stuff I was picking up, food, that's it. The small Hassie, let's just check the info just in case. Restore a very small amount of energy, so that's your healing drinks. The small Hassie. What other items have we got? There's Elliot ATM, so I've got his bank card, the CO2 gate key and the CO1 gate key. But unfortunately, I'm unsure. Just drink that fizz down. There are elements, which is why I like this game. Can you drown? I'm not convinced. Plausible, but I'm not convinced. I mean, certainly, as I say, in a later level, I know he can swim, because as I mentioned previously, I did have a strange recurring sort of dream where I was in Blue Stinger swimming around in circles. And as I say, it was a weird dream. It was a weird dream. And you are quite right. Again, 20 years ago, when this game was made, littering was probably not as shunned or looked down upon as it is nowadays. And I will just say, some of these bits where I'm flicking around, that's not me. That's the game flicking the character from one side to another. I think I can get away with just bypassing that guy, which saves me some health. He's got big fucking feet, hasn't he? I know I've said about his clunking great footsteps, but boy oh boy does he have humongous feet. Right. If there's no obvious path forward, I'm going to have to start just possibly trying to shoot things. Because I don't... I must be missing an item. But I don't know what that item is. I feel like that box is slightly different to all the rest. So it feels like... fuck it. As I say, I was almost sort of playing this like some kind of, oh, I must do it really, really well. But screw it. I will do that. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Fairly certain, did we? Have I really? No, I do not have the keycard for that door. This is a troublesome quandary. Indeed. Why can't I seem to go anywhere now? I don't know. But it's very strange. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Okay, so I can climb things. Okay. We might have more solutions now I know I can climb things, although I'm not 100% convinced there's anything worth climbing. But what we are going to do is, if it lets me, I'm going to find out. No, okay. But climbing, okay, climbing. What can we climb? So we can climb here, one would assume. I can climb that, but I can't climb that. But maybe there's something back here that I can climb that I wasn't. Let's check that map again. We can. Okay. Tunnel. Okay, so there's the tunnel. There's the bridge. I believe that's roughly where I am. No, it's not. They're doors. Ooh, would be really useful, game, if you gave me a "You Are Here" button. Because that would be beneficial. So it looks like in the tunnel I may have missed a door. So I think the tunnel is back here. So I will try and pay attention and look out for a door. Because I think in this tunnel area... Yes, right. Hopefully, if we can stop that guy waking up, that'll be a lot easier for me. Now, this other guy might be a bit more troublesome, but it looked like... okay, I might be wrong then. Because if this isn't the tunnel... Alright, maybe that red glow might be I'm in the tunnel. Okay. So I'm in the tunnel, in the red area. So this next area should have a door if I pull a hard right. Will I recognise this door if I pull a hard right? Okay, there's no door, pulling a hard right. I can get on that. I didn't realise I was going to get quite so stumped here. Now, there's an unfortunate problem. I don't know the controls. Right, okay, so you can do that. Can you push that? Yes, you can. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I was supposed to know about. Don't know precisely how I was supposed to know this. Probably by reading an instruction manual, I would assume. But yes, we can push that there, that there. This is at the very least going to progress me slightly. I don't know how far, but it's definitely going to progress me slightly. Right, just stop that doing that. Get off. And get up there. And then, would you look at that? Two flashy, gorgeous items. The CO2 room key and the handgun magazine. Unfortunately, we don't have a handgun going. Is that the CO2 room key? Yes, it is. Okay, CO2 room key. I know. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Get in the door. That's the one. Okay. Hey. Right, and because spoiler alert, I happen to know that it is Elliot who has the handgun. You found handgun. I don't know if I actually do have to physically equip it. I think I do, actually, looking at that. Right, and now, okay. Do you want to download the map? Yes, please. That would be a delight. Manuals for learning things, I know, it's shocking. And there's the save point. So we can save our progress. Don't necessarily know I want to, but you never know. Maybe I will knuckle down and actually try and finish this game at some point. As I say, it was a childhood game that I never finished. Elliot. So actually, I think you can potentially swap them round. Let's have a look at the info. The KSA Gavil Mark III. This semi-automatic handgun can hold up to 14 plus 1. I'm assuming maybe 14 in the magazine and plus 1 in the chamber, maybe? I don't know. Rounds in a double-column magazine of .455mm KAP bullets. It can also be used underwater. Now that is impressive. This game is only about 10 hours long, according to How Long to Beat. Well, I'm certainly not doing it tonight, but you never know. Maybe at some point. Do you want to use the handgun? Yes, I do want to use the handgun. So Elliot now has a handgun. So that's where... Okay, so that's his short range. I'm not going to use the handgun because it would be a waste. But, you know, let's ignore that guy because I can, essentially. That's the primary decision. Blue Stinger. It is Blue Stinger. Welcome to the stream, Rodus. I am doing a Dreamcast special and the whole... Not counting faffing about. Yeah, faffing about is an unfortunate byproduct. Now, which key did we have? Was it to Lad Town? As it is now forever known. No! No. I do not have the key to Lad Town. You are not allowed in the Lad Town. Spoiler alert, Rodus. I fear I am awful at Blue Stinger, so it's not going to be something you enjoy. But we're grinning our teeth and we're bearing it. We're living with the consequences of my ineptitude. I want you to take me to lab. Okay, there's tentacles. Let's shoot that tentacle there. Shoot it again. Apparently shoot it again. And again. And again. Oh, there, you bastard. Caught me. 1, 2, 3. Was 3 enough? No. 4. 4 enough? No. 5. That's a lot of bullets I'm wasting on tentacles. Is that enough? No. So let's reload the gun. I must admit the reload animation surprisingly solid. Love watching people trying to decipher this game. Wow, as I've been discussing, it is one of the ones where in my childhood I just never really bothered. I kept trying it every now and again, but never really got far. The door is locked, it cannot be unlocked here, that's fine. There must be a door of some kind, so we can pop in here. Ah, the vending machines. Okay, so I might now download the map. Yes, please. Always download the map. It is plausible that I might now be able to show you what I want to show you, except for the fact that that is just food, so screw that. What I want to do is check this one. So that's handgun magazines and shotgun shells. So that's, spoiler alert, you get a shotgun in every good horror movie ever. Ah, it's the wrong shops. Why is that? Is that the same shop as the last one? Yeah, it looks like it. Small Hassie, large Hassie, and a sandwich. And then this one, hot dog, large Hassie. Dang it all! It's the wrong shop. And there's a shiny item there, a magazine of arrows. Super. Well, we might as well save it in this location. And I'll do a touch more. Because as I say, there's a little bit that I wouldn't mind showing. Yes. But it's insanity defined. But I will probably need another shop, which may take a while to find another shop. So I'm quite glad those tentacles have not respawned. I don't know if they never respawn or they will eventually, but it would have been a pain in the arse to have continued with that. Right, so we've got what looks to be a broken system here. But apparently this is a cutscene, so dogs suddenly appeared from nowhere. Been entertained so far, yeah. Okay, brake failure, code red, blah blah blah, shell brake system overload, 20% negative pressure overload, pressure limited, security brakes initiated, security brake 1 activated. You can feel free to give hints, but we're not really going for a completion, so it's not necessarily, you know, it may not be that useful, but you can certainly feel free to provide some. I will possibly take them on board for if I ever do decide to actually sort of have a go in earnest.
Safety brake will be destroyed in 130 seconds.
Okay, so 130 seconds.
Has been deactivated.
Right, that sounds bad.
Emergency stop control. Safety brake will be destroyed in 125 seconds. A shaft entrance lock has been deactivated.
Yep, you're wasting time just staring at it.
Safety brake will be destroyed.
You can avoid all the tentacles in the game.
A shaft entrance lock
now,
has been deactivated.
Now, you're using the word "you" there, and I don't think you understand how shit at games I am. So, oh shit, right, okay. We are... Shuttle B is deactivated. Okay, fair enough. Operating. So we've now got a time limit to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Activate the emergency control stop. I don't know where that is. I wish I did. A shuttle. Let's go to the A shuttle. Panic stations. Let's try and avoid these tentacles, because otherwise it is a terrible waste of bullets. This one looks a little more troublesome because it's like right in the centre, but hopefully, yay, we just skirted along the side and managed to get away. Ba, 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 ba. Right, hopefully, don't. I'm assuming. Ah, there's a ladder. It's convenient to have spotted the ladder, otherwise I'd have been very confused. Open the door. Where do we need to go? Is it inside this cage? Or am I wasting time going inside this cage? I might be wasting time going inside this cage. Is that important? I mean, that definitely looks like it's important at some point. Here we go. Kimna Information Systems.
Stop control will be activated.
Go activate it then.
Emergency stop control program has processed falsely.
Okay.
Emergency stop control program will shut down.
This is why I hate programming.
System supervisor.
The computers never pay attention.
What?
Computer rescuing program will be activated. It will override the shuttle control program. All security circuits have shut down. All control circuits have shut down. All activation circuits have shut down.
Okay.
Emergency stop system activated.
Sounds a lot like everything's shut down.
Elliot G. Belay.
What was Dog doing in the background?
The command
You do not want to know.
has been admitted. Emergency stop system activated.
That's what Dog's doing in the background. Okay, so the shuttle is now working.
The shuttle has completely stopped.
No.
Please secure the passengers out.
Okay, so there's passengers. Evacuate all passengers. Why do I suspect these are not going to be passengers? Right, so there was sort of path down there. Is that a door leading to anything productive? And oh, I hear other stompy boots. Oh, shot him in the fucking face, but didn't really do as much as I was hoping for. Really need to not just face him like so. He is still coming. Could you there we go. I think he's dead. You dead? No, you are not dead. Could you maybe consider dying? Yay! He died. Awesome. Hemorrhaged health there, but never mind. I'm not against the time limit anymore, so that's convenient. I always did like the coins. Okay, so there's weird shit there. Probably shouldn't have pissed them off. Okay, three shots, and I have 3 bullets left. Well, that's him out of ammo. B shuttle, door is still locked. Everybody panic, everybody panic. Behind the boxes there's a baseball bat. I don't know which boxes, but there's the boxes you were referring to. And behind those boxes is a baseball bat. Can you destroy those boxes then? Or just hoof it over? No. Yes? There we go. Secrets, a large hassock, and a baseball bat. Now climb back out and give them a good twatting. Right, I can now equip that baseball bat. Since I'm being Elliot, I suppose we might as well, assuming... Oh, hang on. Yes. Equip Elliot. No, that's changing to Elliot. Oh, yeah. I looked at that and thought change weapon. Right, so short range, change short range weapon to the metal baseball bat. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay, I should probably drink a drink at some point, but as I say, not necessarily doing this 100% efficiently. Oh, there is a man.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
I was going to make it.
A meteor must have hit the island.
Dog, were you supposed to be saying something or not there?
And what were those monsters?
I don't know. I haven't a clue.
I know, I heard it.
We'll be pressing on. You should stay here. The shuttle's safe now.
I thought we were supposed to be evacuating him from the shuttle. Or is he not in the shuttle? What is this bat? Oh, it's a shotgun.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked way... Oh, no, it's not just a shotgun. It's a napalm gun. Wow. That's true. You can... I do remember that bit. You can change to the different characters. So, dogs. I wonder if dogs... Are you... No, I think most normal weapons. So the bow is the Super Bow Manta Ray. Normally used for big game hunting, this semi-automatic weapon uses magazines holding up to 8 arrows. And now, I believe, then Elliot gets to, yes, the Hellfire magazine, the napalm gun. The ANBL, which I don't know whether it's deliberate or not, but I can only read that as Annabelle, 80 Hellfire. This semi-automatic short-range napalm launcher uses 15-pound D2 napalm rockets. It holds up to 4 rounds. Well, we're going to equip that bad boy to have a look at it. Oh, it's so dramatic. Unfathomable drama. Holy shit. And you are back, but... Oh, wow. Fucking take the napalm. Oh, he burnt. He burnt real good. Now, I don't know whether the fire... never mind, moot point. I don't know whether the fire hurts me or not. So, I'm not 100% sure, because that's still locked. Let's have a quick check of that maparoo. The brain area. I am in the brain. Well, apparently not that bit of the brain. Apparently I am in the Bay Area. Oh yeah, shuttle. Right, so we're in there. 100% sure what I'm supposed to be aiming at. We went in the shuttle there, so I'm thinking possibly back to where it demanded me evacuate the shuttle. So I think that's back through this door. I might be mistaken, but never mind. Right, use this console. The shuttle has stopped. Please evacuate all passengers. Okay. So apparently I haven't done that. But maybe I was supposed to go back here. No. And that's just the tentacles. Oh, wibbling. The tentacles are wibbling. Multiple times per shot, pausing the game counts as the additional damage. Does it really? It's an interesting little tidbit to know. So I'm still supposed to be doing something with the shuttle, so I'm assuming I want to go forward. Unfortunately, that dude is probably back. If I go quickly through here, I won't have to worry about it. Okay, so there's another tentacle. We'll try and sidle by and hopefully... Oh, dangerous, danger tentacles. Is there anything here? Okay, that looks suspiciously like a locked door, so we won't worry too much about that. I think the obvious path is here. Bazooka as well. Ah. Oh, that door is locked. Okay, fair enough. We'll go the other way then. Fair dues game. Okay, so maybe orange was the symbol for open, not locked.
Who is it?
It's me, Elliot G. Ballard.
The code.
My sweetheart.
Ah, right. So we are going to meet our woman again. And she's almost dressed like the ninja in Onimusha. Not Onimusha. That's you, Onimusha. I mean Onimusha. Got very similar looking outfit.
She's perfect. She's my kind of girl.
Did you just say that out loud? Yeah, you did. You're wasting ammunition. I could use that later.
It won't work. You can't hit her.
How do you know you didn't actually try?
What is that thing?
Fairly certain he didn't try anyway.
Nephilim?
How the balls do you know
She's
that?
harmless. So far.
We better have desynced significantly because his lips are no longer following anywhere near the dialogue. And he's just slowly thrusting at all times.
You know, at this point, nothing surprises me anymore. My name's Janine King. Nice to meet you, Elliot.
Janine King.
No, that is the voice of a dirty old man, and you be ashamed. Are we? No. Yes.
Elliot.
Let me introduce Janine King, a security guard here. Her skill is A+.
She literally just introduced herself.
And this hairy guy is...
His name is Dogs Bauer. He's a captain of the SS Cargo.
And his eyes are
Diana.
bugging out something chronic.
What? You guys know each other?
I think it's Nephilim's light. It is causing major issues with the textures.
You know, you shouldn't run up your bill at Rat's place. Your name is on their blacklist. You're pretty famous.
God damn son of a bitch.
Janine, what's going on here? I mean, I don't think one meteor created that big dome and produced a bunch of monsters.
I have no clue either. After that shocking sound, all the lights on the island went off. When I was trying to turn on the light, the monster suddenly attacked me.
Oh no!
Why don't you ask her?
Her neck is
Nephilim
so
thing.
badly attached to the rest of her body there. So is his, in fairness, but it's very strange to look at. Okay, no, I'm not actually. No, am I? I am now playing the game. Okay, let's see what we can do. So, am I supposed to be looking at what Nephilim's doing? I believe they named her Nephilim anyway. He just randomly went, yeah, it's Nephilim. Oh,
Nephilim knows something.
yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, but
What do you mean?
apparently I had to talk to you
Take a
instead.
look at this.
Kimura Tech, 2007, 800 million yen. I wouldn't mind 800 million yen, though.
Amazing! This lab immediately achieved the top revenue in the bio industry. Ever since then, it keeps on moving up.
They should pay me more so I can pay off my tab at the bar.
Oh, it's so cringy, isn't it? Applications, medical, medicines, and all manner of
How
doodah.
did they achieve such wealth in such a short amount of time?
They've got the best brains in the business working for them. The second research group ended up working for the lab.
That's gobbledygook. Dinocyte was the only word in that string of sentences I
What
could
the hell
understand.
The programmer security system.
Space biology? Dinocyte? Janine, can't you break the code?
Janine, look at me shake my head.
Sorry, I need an ID password of a lab employee.
Shit.
I may know how.
You have an ID?
Let's go to Rat's place.
Rat's place? The bar where you ran up your unpaid bill? Why do we have to go drinking now?
Don't be ridiculous. The entire city area has been destroyed. The bar may not even exist.
Nothing.
You can't look away from the guy.
Rat's place.
I don't blame you.
That's what we say. Let's go, Elliot.
Wait! The city area is also called Lab Town.
Oh, there we go.
You
This is how
have
we
to
get into Lab
inside.
Town.
Use this.
Cool, the town pass. So we can potentially get to Lad Town now. I don't know precisely how best to get to Lad Town, but the brain area. I am in the brain area. I suppose we ought to check out these rooms, but I can't deny, next save point, I will probably be putting it away myself. Was that the entrance then? Yeah, I think it... I have become disoriented. That door's locked. Okay, that solves that mystery. So I think this is your central hub point, and you end up sort of wrapping round and into this area repeatedly. But I will just check the third door, just in case. You know, it's one of the... We know it's Elliot.
Sweetheart.
We don't need this every time I come in, do we? Apparently, yes we do. Right. Okay, so we'll sweep to the left, check this door, and then check the other door, making sure... Oh, no, we can go through this door. Okay. Ah, the nap room. Okay. Can we actually take a nap? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Thought maybe it was a cheeky save room. But no. Ah, the karate... Oh, okay. I may have literally just found... So there's a vending system here. That's just magazines. That's fine. Right. That one... nothing important. That's fine. Okay. We've found a save point. I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to check out the karate t-shirt. Because that might be the thing that gave me simply the most joy a game has really ever... Oops, I didn't mean to quite go through there, but never mind. I should be able to still do it in this area. Right, so... Okay, first of all, we want to change to Dog's Power. Second of all, I believe maybe it's still considered a weapon. Yes, it is. It is considered a weapon. The karate t-shirt is a weapon for dogs. Karate t-shirt. Dogs loves to wear this t-shirt because it makes him feel like a karate master. Doesn't say it makes him a karate master, just makes him feel like a karate master. So I will use that. And now, I think, is this the one? Okay. Oh, it's not. I think it's the sumo t-shirt he gets. So this one, instead of having the bow gun, he has straight punch, straight kick. Straight punch, straight kick. Oh, he also got like a jump kick as well. So straight punch, straight kick, and then just keeps sort of jump kicking, I think, as far as I can tell. But yes. Can we kick her? I'm assuming not, but I'm going to give it a damn good go. Kick her. But yes, the amusing thing I found with this game is Dogs' weapons are t-shirts. And I'm fairly certain there is a sumo t-shirt in the game where he will just go ooh with one arm and then ooh with the other arm, and you can just sweep down a corridor just going ooh, 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 with this movement, and it's insane. It's insanity personified, but I loved it all the same. But I think we are going to travel to another area of the Dreamcast. I don't know precisely how late we're going to go, but his weapons are t-shirts. Yes, his weapons are t-shirts, and it is fucking silly. But there you go. Okay, what else? What else do I want to have a go at? Now, there's so many that I really absolutely fucking love and want to do. Tell you what, let's do another one that I haven't played in ages, which is Trick Style. Oh, I need to deal with this. Game. Now here's the ultimate test for Twitch. Do you have any clue? I mean, it might, I suppose, just state Trick Style rather than actually anything else, but it did register the fact that I'm playing Trick Style. I do not know how to play this game, so press any button on the controller you want to adjust. I don't really want to adjust them. I just wanted to sort of look at them. Oh man, fuck that up. Oh well. There's some cheats available. Interesting. Single player. Let's just have a go. Got no idea whatsoever. Enter name. Okay. Is this going to be another 3-letter one? Is or isn't. 3 letters will suffice for me. Juden is indeed correct. It is the correct username. We all like Judens. Everybody loves Judens. Okay, welcome to Trick Style. That is fair. It is midnight on a Monday, and it is a school night, so I do not blame you for popping off and saying goodnight at this stage. So I too will say goodnight to you, and goodnight to him, and possibly goodnight to her. Welcome to Trick Style. I'm your guide, and I'm here to train you. Choose a surfer and a board. When you're ready, you'll find me in the center of the velodrome. Okay, so let's choose a character. We have got Angel, an 18-year-old racer from England. We have got Brad, a racer from Australia. King, a stunter from Cuba. Mia, Jesus Christ, half-naked lady again. It's not me. It's the Dreamcast. The entire system is riddled with half-naked ladies. Okay, Mia is a stunter from France at the age of 24. Rose is a bully from Jamaica. Max is a bully from Germany. Then Racer from Japan with Shin, Yuri. Who could have guessed he was from Russia and is a bully? And a USA stunter in the form of Zack. Do you know what? I think the only one... Yeah. I'm going to represent England by using Angel, because England meets England. Is that right? Is that a thing? No, but fuck it. Might as well be represented by an English person. Do you require some training? Oh, fuck yes. I didn't even know I'd forgotten this game until I found it. Jump training. I've placed 6 globes in the Earth Pit. All you need to do is collect them all in the time limit. Use A to jump for the high ones. Okay, I will try. So I think we move the board like that. We accelerate the board like that. And then we can jump like that. So we just ollied up for that one. And then, oh, did I actually get that one? I might have. Oh, ow. I busted out. Oh, come on. That's it. Get that one. That's a good job. And good jump there. Didn't do a very good job. Both. Nice. And slide round. That's the ticket. That's the way we like it. Jump training. Well, jumping was simpler. But I'm fairly certain this game features a lot more than simply jumping. Next lesson, please. Yes, you go for it, my friend. What do you want to teach me, sir? Ah, good. Every now and again, it looks like it's crashed. Okay. Jump spin training. If you 360 spin in the air, you will jump higher. Press X to 360 spin. Practice by collecting the 4 high globes I have placed in the Earth Pit. Okay, so I think X is X. I know that sounds peculiar, but it might not necessarily be X on this controller. But yes, that looks to be suspiciously like a 360. So, what we can do is collect these orbs. Oh my god, I remember... I crashed it. This is one of those games that when I was picking a load of Dreamcast games for this live stream, ow, that's unfortunate, I must have skimmed past it at least twice, because I looked through the listing about 2-3 times. And I take it we are still live. Are we still live? I'm slightly paranoid now that the whole stream thing has not been working, so just need to double check we are actually live and this has not shat itself in the hole. Just bear with me while I double check we are in fact live. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It looks like we're live. Looks like we're still live. Live? Good. Yes, we are still live. Super. I apologise for wasting people's time with my paranoia, but the chat had not said anything for a while, and previously that was a sign that the thing had gone off. Smash training. Press Y to boogie drill. This will help you smash the glass as you race through the hoops. The next hoop is always green. Okay, right. So we got to try and get through these hoops. Getting more and more complicated. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. There is glass on the hoops. But there we go. The drill. The boogie drill. It's not necessary for all of them at the same. And now, boom. Oh, I needed to jump and boogie drill, not jump and 360. Oh, well, I missed the glass, but clearly it was good enough, and I'll live with that. Boogie drill. The winner, yes. Smash training. Smash Brothers. Probably a better game, but this one brings back a lot of memories. I played a lot of this game. Speed luge training. Press B to speed luge. This stunt can be stalled by pushing the analog stick up mid-trick. In this position, you will go faster and you can attach the Magno Rouse. Practice by racing through the hoops in the Earth Pit. Okay, we'll have a go, but fuck knows. Okay, so luge. Oh. Yes! I've luged onto the rail. Bit awkward, but... Oh, no, please. No. Get me. No, yes, no. No, I think I'm going to fail this one because luging has proven a little awkward. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think we'll have to start again. But that's because luging and going in a straight line, a bit awkward. Bad luck. Yes, that's fine. I can restart. I can do it the second time. Hopefully. Maybe. Not a guarantee. So, speed luge training. Press B to speed luge. This stunt can be stalled. I'm not convinced I actually need to worry about the stalling for getting on the Magna Rails, but I might be wrong. Let's just see. So we speed luge. Yes, okay, I think maybe we do need to speed luge on the rails in the stalling fashion he was mentioning. I see, yes, I understand. By stalling, it's the definition of the word stalling. You stall out on the board and stay in the luged position. Otherwise, you will automatically just get off. That was the key that I was missing. Stunt switching. Use speed luge to attach to the rail, then switch to the boogie drill position by pressing Y. Switching to this position is a good way of taking tight corners without losing speed. Jesus. This game is complicated. Okay, so that, into the boogie board, and woo! Yeah! And, oh, shit. Yes, you told me to take the tight corners in the boogie drill form. I didn't. Apologise. Oh, I missed the bloody thing. Nope. But, the moment you miss one of those things, you're pretty much done. Bad luck, your skills will improve in time. I hope so, but that's not a guarantee. Right. We'll have another crack at that. Might as well. Is there anybody still present in the chat? If you are still present in the chat, it would be good to know you're still present in the chat, because at the moment it's looking suspiciously like there's nobody here. And that's one of those things that makes it oddly pointless. But, you know, we'll see. God damn it, that's really awkward. I'm going to come off. Ooh. This game is called Trick Style for a reason, and that reason is it's fucking tricky. No, you got to do it fucking smooth. And that is not something my hands are used to nowadays. Time out. Oh no. Oh shit. Lumps of bollocks, son. Do 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 do. Okay. We'll try again. Might as well. Go. Okay, so why didn't you cling to the wall? Can we restart quickly? Yes, we can. Because otherwise, that one was a total waste. Because you didn't even get on the board that time. Whew. This game is a troublesome truck. I don't know why it wants to be a troublesome truck. That's why I keep forgetting to store the bloody thing. Org. Why does it have to be quite such an awkward thing? I don't know. I don't care. I don't wear no underwear. Yeah. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot, but I don't care. How? Whoa, come on, come on, turn around, turn it, that's it, got it! I knew eventually I'd win the tutorial, but that's a difficult one to lose. Congratulations, celebrations, you've completed your tutorial. The first race, see me whenever you want to do it. Practice? No, I don't necessarily want to practice, but I think he said go through the door. Is there a door somewhere that I can go through? Is this the door? Yes, I think it is. Ah, choose a character. Well, I suppose we might as well see another character, and we might as well just go with Brad the Racer as he is second in the night. Okay, so that was clearly the wrong door. That's not a problem. Okay, take a challenge. Continue practicing. New challenge. What challenge do you have in store for me, sir? What is it you're doing? Guide race 1. Okay, for your first challenge, race me through the hoops. Okay, I mean, probably gonna lose, just saying, but I will nonetheless attempt to race you through the hoops. Do 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 do. Let us go. Let us fly like a crazy motherfucker. Oh, so close, but so far away. I knew they were doing that, but I missed it anyway. Dang it, he's going to beat me. Because I'm pretty shit at this. It takes a little bit of finesse, and that is finesse I've lost over the years away from Trickster. No, we failed the race. We'll go for a race. Try these. UK race 1, guide race 1. Okay, so technically there are races available for me. So, yes, through this door here, I can go to the UK race. Just remember how to fucking stay on the board. Woo! And now, remember, I think there is a brake system in this thing. This thing's got no brakes. UK Race 1, London Zoo. We're all off to the zoo. The zoo is here for you. Do you enjoy going to the zoo? Yes. Yes, I do. I do enjoy going to the zoo. Not that I've been to a zoo in quite some time. Not that important. Do 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 do. Just gonna try and keep losing. Hopefully I can get through this race. Because it said this was speedier, although it did say that this form of delusion, that I think is speed luge. And then the other one, if we swoopsie doodles, if we don't crash into things. Hey, don't you do that. A bit tighter in the corners. Just trying to speed luge again. Forever speed luging. Oh, I crashed off on the train. That's fine. I'll survive. Oh yes, I did get that luge. Nice. Oh, that was a boogie drill. So you can. You don't have to hold the button. That's useful to know. No idea what I'm doing, but I'm having fun with it because Trickstar was a pretty cool game. Don't think. Oh, I needed to do a fancy trick there, I think. Speed luge to first. Yes, marvelous. speed, lose my way to victory. That was pretty fucking sweet. But it can be it. Well, as there appears to be no one left watching, I think we might as well call that a day. Thank you all who attended. I hope you enjoyed this Dreamcast Bonanza that was put forth, and I hope you'll perhaps consider joining, anybody left I suppose, consider joining the Discord and perhaps having a butcher's at my YouTube channel, just in case there is anybody useful left. I believe that one's the one. Is it? Yeah! There you go. That's me on the YouTube. I believe that should be me on the Discord. Since as I'm typing in Twitch, you are on Twitch, and therefore you could follow me on Twitch if you so choose. But I think we've come to the conclusion. We've had some good times today. We started with a little Hydro Thunder. I believe we then did a little bit of Star Wars Demolition, certainly was in there somewhere. A little Silent Scope, a little Ready to Rumble action, which unfortunately got cut off, but I assure you I did win that one. I did very much win it. It's a shame we didn't get through some more of these, but never mind, I suppose, never mind. Vigilante, very good game if you've never played Vigilante. Very similar to Star Wars Demolition, so having seen Star Wars Demolition, you've not missed too much there. A lot of these other ones, that would have been a bit too lengthy, but nonetheless, excellent game. And I'll tell you what, because I wanted to do it, where's that one? That one. So we're actually going to do one more game, despite me saying it was time to say goodbye. Because I wanted to do this one. It's one I remember. My father is not much of a video game person, but the one video game he actually did play was this one, and it's quite an interesting little game. I'm not entirely sure. I get the impression it's just called Expendable somewhere online. When I played it, I'm fairly certain it was called Millennium Soldier Expendable. But the Millennium Soldier bit seems to have been dropped somewhere online. I don't know when or why. But you're born in a... Clearly it's got a bit of a sense of humour. I don't fully recall this. That's the Expendable logo. It's an X that's also a man, if you were unaware. Shiny armour. I genuinely did not remember that this had such a daft sense of humour there, with the whole looking in the mirror and enjoying himself and shiny armour and stuff. But then I think he gets sent to war and is unfortunately expendable. That's very much the definition of the word. This is so silly. I legitimately thought this was a moderately serious game. I did not remember it being daft at all. How fascinating. I believe it's a top-down shooter. Millennium Soldier. Oh, there you go. It's called Millennium Soldier Expendable. But when I was looking for this game, I was looking up Millennium Soldier. Oh, I remember that Millennium Soldier game, and yet in the place I was looking at, never heard of it. Never heard of Millennium Soldier. He had only ever heard of the expendable part. So, okay. Enemy attack imminent. Wipe out alien advance party. So, we summon our little dude. And... okay, there's... so we've got some kind of gun. Like a chain gun of some kind. It was a multiplayer as well, so I think this was one of those ones where me and my mother used to play it as well. And as I say, one of the very few games my father has ever actually had a go at. I don't know if that replaces weapons. I don't know how we swap. Ah, that's how we swap weapons. Okay. So you've got standard gun is like a little pop dart, and then I've got 200 of something, but I don't know what. So we'll wait for an enemy to come in. Incoming. Oh. That's not great news. I'm not sure if I was supposed to be there or not. Ah, yes, right. I am supposed to be here. Oh, it's a triple laser. I wasn't sure if it was flamethrower or a laser beam, but it is. Pew pew pew. Mega lasers. And now we have a laser sight, which I don't know whether that's going to help me or not, but we'll go back to the pew pew gun. Don't know. Ah, was it? You can strafe as well, so you can sort of lock your position and just go back and forth, almost a la bloody what's it called? And you get all these bonus bits. So at the moment I've got a laser sight and a thing. Now we can lock into strafe mode and mow these fuckers down. This is another one where I don't recall ever seeing a gameplay quite like this. I suppose this sort of evolved in a way. I suspect it evolved into... Ow, you bastards. It evolved into the twin-stick shooter somewhat. And it was only because this, you know, as we've mentioned earlier, it's only because there wasn't two sticks on controllers back then that put forth the note. Almost. So I think I've got a severely souped-up laser, because it's now shooting at sort of popping out 5 lasers at a time, and that's pretty fucking spectacular. I don't know if I can get that die, but I'm only willing to waste... No, I don't think I can get that guy, but we'll go back to my laser for this next section. Really, I should probably... Yeah, you can either rapid fire the sort of big bullets thing by tapping it, or you do sort of automatic... Whoa! That's a lot of lasers! That's a lot of lasers for you. It's a lot of lasers for me. Everybody's got a lot of lasers. Lasers! Everybody loves lasers. Oh, firing my laser. Can't actually... Oh, there's a health bar. It just replenished, so I was able to find out what the health bar looked like, because I genuinely couldn't fucking tell. Couldn't tell where the health bar was. I hadn't taken that many hits. I think that's a new weapon. Yeah, that's that green pulse thing he was using. So I now have your weapon. That's kind of... It's really just an upgraded form of the base gun, but has a lot more pew to it. It has pew pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. Everybody knows you must always include Grub when you are pew pewing. Seems that if you just tap it, you get like one shot, but if you've held it down, it's fanned out into that spread shot. Follow arrow. Yeah, I know. I was about to. And you told me to follow the arrow, and patience, game. Patience is a virtue. Oh, there's a fucking turret. We deal with that fairly swiftly. Don't know what that is. That's some kind of grenade. Okay, so I've got the laser type once again. Don't actually need that, and you can see I've got shield. I think this is one of those ones where they do the old portrait decline as part of the idea. I don't know what. Not sure what the orbs are. I suppose they might just be sort of defensive orbs following me around, so if enemies get too close, I can twat them with my orbs. As is what you always should do. If an enemy gets near you, you should take it and you should twat him in the face with your orbs. So I've now got some kind of wibble gun. Be interesting to find out what the wibble gun does. Ah, the wibble gun is rockets. Don't think they're homing rockets, so you still have to do a little bit of aiming on your part. Okay, so with the wibble rockets, my orbs do appear to be firing out little extra bits and bobs. Bits and pieces, bits and bobs. You put them all together and you blow up, apparently. That's very inconvenient. I don't like blowing up. I think this might be the big boss. Or at least it's devilishly close to the big boss territory. And I'm assuming somewhere along the lines here, they probably have a big grenade gun button. but I don't know. Ah, there we go. I think I've just used a couple of grenades. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, so I've got some grenades available. And boo, 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 boo. Very difficult with your string of bullets and their string of bullets. It's alarmingly difficult to actually see when you need to avoid their line of bullets. But not too bad. I mean, at the moment, this is fairly basic sort of... I think the laser, 100% sure, but the laser might be doing slightly more damage. But only based on the fact that... Oh, keycards. Of course it's keycards. It's always keycards. The laser may have been doing subtly... Oh, I suppose, yeah. Pass accepted. Gets me through there. Looked like a cake. Might be wrong. Might not be a cake. But we've, I think, completed the first level. Which possibly puts me on that ship. Can't fully recall. Been a good 10-15 years since I played this game, but... Oh, it's a good game. Very enjoyable game. We might as well use that save file. You never know, once again, it might be one where I come back to it in the future. But I think for now, we'll put it away. I've had a bit of a taste. A little bit of a taste. So what we'll do, put that one away. Do I want to have a bit of a taste of anything else? Let's have a look. Revolt was a very good game. Sam de Amigo I never actually played as a small youngster. Toy Commander, very good game. Highly recommend Toy Commander. Techromancer, never played it. Shenmue, highly recommend it, but I've got the remaster version and I'll probably play that. Rush 2049 I remember was quite a fun one. Oh, Oni, you're back, and possibly too late because I'm on the fence of probably putting it away in a moment or two, because you are now pretty much the only person here. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, I think Fur Fighters. I want to have a crack at Fur Fighters. Because I remember it vaguely, but not a lot. But I think it's one of those very daft, cartoony ones, but with a lot of violence. And that's always fun, isn't it? Acclaim Entertainment. Are we still... Yep. Ooh. Have you broken? Have you broken? Have you broken? You may have broken. Oh, no, here we go, here we go. Just took its sweet ass time to load. Loading Fur Fighters. That's fair enough. It's unfortunate, though, that you are probably the primary chatter in the stream, which means you may have come... You were dangerously close, I must admit, to coming back to literally nothing, because I went through a whole sort of cheerio spiel and then went, I want to play one more game. So I ended up playing Millennium Soldier, which is very entertainment. Okay, select character. So we got Rufus. 9 years, birthplace Glasgow. That's a shocking Glaswegian accent, but I had a go. You know, you can't blame me for having a go. Rufus can burrow in soft mounds of earth by standing on them and pressing jump. Juliet. 4 years. Gay Paris. Juliet can climb any wall with cat scratches on it by jumping against it. Bungalow. 5 years. Alice Springs, Australia. Nice bit of tucker. Bungalow can leap to prodigious heights by pressing jump. Tweak. 0.002 years. Royston Vasey, Wales. Tweak can glide by pressing jump and then pressing it again quickly and holding it. Worst case, you go back to try and free. I don't blame you. Although, having said that, oh yeah, I suppose you picked up the entire pack, didn't you? And I'm assuming you're doing Try and Free prior to Try and 4. Try and Free I don't think was well received though, because they went all very, very 3D and went way away from their sort of core of 1 and 2. So I I'm curious if you are enjoying Try and Throw. So Rico, 5 years, Tierra del Fuego, Argentina. Rico can dive and swim underwater by pressing jump while on the surface. Chang, Hong Kong, China. Chang's diminutive stature allows him to get to places taller animals can't. And then back to Rufus. Tell you what, let's do Chang, the Hong Kong creature that I've no idea. Absolutely no clue what that creature is, which is terribly inconvenient. Okay, so I seem to remember this had like a party multiplayer type mode that I think I did a lot of, but I can't remember much else about it. I certainly don't remember a story or anything. They are building a fan. Building a statue. Shorter and somewhat lacking compared to 2. Now, I don't know. I didn't... As I say, what I thought was the issue they had with it was the fact that they'd gone sort of far more 3D than the 2D side-scrolling style of 1 and 2. They'd opened it up to be fully 3D, potentially, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what that creature is meant to be. But it's got lots of baby creatures on it. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to have wings. Is it a dragon? It might be a dragon, you know? You've only got very limited achievements, I say. Oh, background music's still great. That's good to know. I can't remember if I own that one or not now. I've definitely got 1 and 2. Might not have 3. Definitely don't have 4 because it's only just come out. So this is proving... I knew this was a weird game. I remembered that much. But, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely 3D. That's what I think was most of the sort of points of contention that people had with it. Because people wanted the sort of... They were happy, like with 4, they were happy with the idea of them being 3D models. Nobody cares if they're 3D models, but they wanted it like Mortal Kombat. 3D models in a 2D space. Or 2D sort of camera perspective, which is what I believe, as you say, 4 2.5D is a lot more that. I still genuinely don't know where we're going with this scene. We've just ended up exploring the entire house and all of the fur friends. And apparently, the little children fur friends are making horrible noises. What's happening? Oh no! There's an invasion of the Fur Friends Island. Fuck knows. So this is entirely drawing a blank. But I'm fairly certain there was like a multiplayer game where you would be able to just sort of have a run around with friends playing it as a multiplayer game. But assuming here there is an actual sort of storyline idea where someone's invading and causing them to sleep, and now they're stealing all the fur friends. Oh, can you hear me, my old friend? As you can see, I have returned. At this time I have decided you shall not interfere with my plans for global domination. I'm not even going to kill you, though every time I've tried that in the past, I've got my fingers burned. This time, I'm just going to keep you out of the way for good. Rufus? Rufus? Vigo. It's General Vigo. Wait, no, he left a note. Greetings, fighters. As you have by now discovered, I, General Vigo, prospective ruler of the globe, have what? What have you had? What have you have done? Abducted the family of every one of you. Make no attempt to interfere with my plans, or the consequences for them will be dire. Yours, etc., etc. General Vigo. Well, the hell with that. We're gonna find our families and we're gonna teach that damn cat to mess with us. Chang, is the teleport device ready? We won't be able to teleport more than one at a time, but it works. Rigo, you ready for another war? I thought I was better to have passed, but if we must. Juliet, are you with us now? For now, Doug. For now. Bungalow, any idea what's going on at all? Oh, really, mate? I'll explain it to you later. Because apparently you're thick as shit. And you, young chap, your mother's been snatched away. With you only a day old, do you think you'll be able to... Oh, I suppose he was supposed to be Scottish, wasn't he? Help us? Tweak! Good lad. That wasn't Scottish at all. Right then, let's go. I don't know what that accent was. Oh dear. Level 6 is actually a pretty neat take on the game. Well, that's always nice to see them sort of twist things a little bit, at least. Hello, Chan. Welcome to Furfighter Village. I am General Bristol, your mentor and spiritual advisor. I'll be helping you on your quest to recover the Furfighter families and defeat the evil General Vigo. From here, you can travel all over the world, but before you embark on your adventure, visit the Undermill, our very own training facility. Okay, this is the Undermill. You can get in shape and learn about your special skills here. Well, my special skill appears to be small, so not 100% sure I need training in the special skill of being small. But I'll give you the benefit. Well, okay. Oh, this is unusual. Just a heads up. Forward is Y button, and backwards is the A button. Looks suspiciously like the ones in Giant 3. Oh well, maybe they stole them. Ah, Chan, here to earn your stripes. Work your way around the Undermill and report back to me at once. You and your fellow fur fighters are fit for battle. Oh, Chang, stripes are an integral part of Chang already. Chang, I'm a mystic advisor. I talk in illusion and metaphor. We're never going to get anywhere if you're so literal-minded all the time. For now, take a second to familiarize yourself with how to move about. Push the joystick to look around. Press Y to move in the direction. What about... The wizard doesn't have the plank. Oh, that's just unusual. That's very peculiar. He should always have his basic abilities. Move in the direction you are pointing. Press A to move backwards, X and B to move left and right. This is never going to be an easy game to master these days, because this is not how you play a shooter these days. To jump, press the left trigger, and to fire a weapon, press the right trigger. Choose a weapon from the munitions bar, choosing that. Okay, so... Jesus. Okay, no, this is wrong. This is all manner of wrong. Right. This is peculiar. This is very peculiar. I hope you're understanding that I am having to use the face buttons, the normal buttons, for movement, and the joystick for aiming. That is backwards beyond belief. General Vigo has hidden your families all over the world. To rescue every member of every family will require the skills of all 6 fur fighters. You can use the Fur Fighter teleportation device to instantly travel the world. Beware though, the unreliable nature of Fur Fighter teleportation technology means you can only venture out one at a time. Take turns to lead the search using your different skills, while the rest of you stay behind to operate the teleportation device. These are telepoints, part of our teleportation technology. You'll see your fellow fur fighters' faces peering out. Call them up in turn when you need their special skills, or when you find one of their babies. Remember, you have raised your children well, so they will only agree to be rescued by their own parents. Dive into the telepoint to call up another fur fighter. Once inside the device, an injured fur fighter will slowly recuperate. Ripper! Mate, why don't you experiment with them for a while? Okay, oh god. Yep, no, that's not the moving forward button. That's the moving forward button. I managed to shelter these 6 little tykes from General Vigo's bears, and they want to help you in your training. Each baby will only allow their own parent to rescue them, so you'll have to learn what each species of baby looks like. When you find one of your teammates' children, call on them so they can rescue the babe. Okay, so which one is a kangaroo? That one. You've rescued Danny! Oh, that's a cracking job there, Danny. Get yourself a rocket pack, Danny, and off you pop back to the fucking thingy doodah. Okay, so we're also going to need... That front one looks to be the dog. So... Oh, we might as well do the Argentinian whatever the fuck. Some kind of aqua bird. Oh, then again, maybe... Oh, I'm assuming aqua bird has a pink baby. You've rescued Louisa! Side quest is solo. Seems like 2 for each character. Interesting. That kind of defeats the point of the power of 3. A little bit, yeah. That was the whole premise of the game. Right, so we've rescued that one baby. So we want to poodle on back here. That, I'm not sure who that is. Is that the kangaroo again? No, that is the Tweak, the sort of dragon born. I'm assuming Tweak has that. You've rescued Sweet. I've now got Tweak and Sweet. Awesome. Right, who else we got? We got the raccoon. I say raccoon. Is it a raccoon? Might be a raccoon. I don't know. That one. Gotta be that one. You've rescued Mackie! Yeah, I'd say the most likely option is a raccoon there, because of the whole black eyes and stripy tail. Now, finally, who do we need left? We need a dog and cat. Let's all go down the dog and cat tonight. Sounds like a pub name. Do-do-do. Pow, 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 pow. You've rescued Henri. Hello, I'm Henri. I have a jetpack. I'm off to do whatever baby cat does. Baby cat, traditionally known as kitten. And now we have our boy Rufus. Hey, bastard. Hey, bastard controls. Makes it fucking awkward to get anywhere, but let's rescue the little wee puppy. Angela, go on, off you pop off with the jetpack. You be careful on that now. So glad nobody Scottish is likely to watch this. The biggest problem with the telepoints is they tend to leak. They are powered by green teleportation slime, which crystallizes into these gold tokens as it leaks out. A new trampoline mechanic that wasn't exactly explained. Interesting. Always useful. You're supposed to Pontius pound it directly and not just jump first like you would do for his move. Interesting. They are powered by green teleportation slime, which crystallizes into gold tokens leaked out. Collect as many gold tokens as you can whenever you see them. That way you'll maintain your fuel levels, increase your range, and be able to reach new locations. Try collecting some gold tokens. Okie dokie. I will. Doodly doodly and doodly doodly doo. Carry on running. Now this way. Ah, Rufus, before moving on, a word about help. Stand to attention. Sergeant Sternhauser. Yes, my general. Thank you, Sergeant. If you sustain injuries during a mission, look for these tins of food. These delicious pet yums are preferred by 8 out of every 10 platoons. They will restore your strength. For now, continue your training. Pet yum! I think 100 was the top health, so that's not a problem. Next tutorial. Look out for useful items as you explore. For instance, this subway token will allow you to catch the subway to New Quack City. Awesome. Subway token. Now I can go to New Quack City. Begin your quest, continue to train here. So I probably want to go. Oh, Christ. This is not a friendly thing to do to me, game, when you have got arse backwards controls. But I must admit, genuinely surprising myself as to how reasonable I am doing, considering this control scheme is absolutely fucking insane. Okay, I'm not entirely sure I'll make that. Oh, I did. Awesome. Attention, firefighter. I'm Sergeant Sternhauser, your physical fitness advisor. Release your aggression on the harmless flower bags to practice your targeting skills. Your pistol and other weapons you find will work at long range, but your mighty headbutt attack will only be effective up close. When you feel ready, move on to the next room. Okay, I will. Why are you collecting babies? Because apparently they were stolen by the baby. Now, how do we headbutt them? I don't know. I don't think I've got buttons, unless just running into them. Yes, running into them might just be enough to headbutt? Question mark? I'm unsure. Oh, unless... Ah, okay. That's how we do it. We change weapon, and then we get to headbutt things. Do. I don't know how I'd get up there. Oh, there's a whole nother fucking thing to do up there. Can't really bother not trying to complete the game, just having a go. So we're not worried too much about finickety finessing. But what we can do is swap over to my gun. Pow pow. So yeah, at the moment I've only got gun and fisticuffs, or pori cuffs, I suppose technically. What's it? Oh, this is the teleporter. How do I live without you? Don't know. Fuck it, never mind, move on to the next room. What I can picture is this black lady that ran a religious TV show named Babby's House. Oh dear. Still good at borrowing, my dear Rufus. When you find one of these bounds, stand over and press jump, and you'll come up somewhere else. Ugh, well, I knew it. Get my hands dirty before the day was hurt. You said about using the jump button. There we go. So I borrow down, and I can come up the other side. Oh, is that some kind of... That definitely looked like shotgun ammo, perhaps, somewhere along the line, so I might get a shotgun. I think there was a nice collection of weapons in this game. We're not going to see many of them, I don't think, because, you know, not going to play it long enough, I don't think. Have you seen Bungalow the Kangaroo? I mean, obviously you're telling me to become Bungalow the Kangaroo, so fair enough, I will be Bungalow the Kangaroo. Greetings, loyal Antipodean warrior. Did you know you can jump more than twice as high as the other fur fighters? Really, mate? Why is that then? Because you're a kangaroo, you idiot. Try practicing your jumps on those crates over there. Okay, which crates are you talking about? Is it these crates here? Yeah, I think it's these crates here. So, let's... Tally-ho! Tally-ho! Oh, tally-ho backwards, tally-ho forwards. I must admit, music's not doing terrible things. So, shotgun. I now have a shotgun to my name. Bang! That did destroy the box. I thought it would destroy the box. Now I can climb up here and become Juliet. Hello, my agile feline French feline. Remember, you can scale great heights when faced with ladders and other obstacles. Walk into them and your claws will do the rest. Find a surface like that one there, all covered in scratches. Climb straight up or go sideways using X and B. Oh, so I can go where the other furfetters cannot. C'est bon. Let's pick up that gold piece if it would be so obliging. If it would be so obliging. Where the fuck were they? Ah, Clawmont. Yes, I was clearly being stupid, which is not a problem. It's absolutely fine. Can we do it easily? Yeah, no. I thought I was going to do it really easily and just scoot round the side, but unfortunately, that's not what happens. So I suppose again you could, if you gave enough of a shit, you could go and collect all of those bits, all of the triangles. But at this exact moment in time, I don't. And here's the dragon. Tweak the dragon. I think it's a dragon. About the best I've got on what this creature is. Oh, there we go. He's just confirmed it. Tweak. Let's practice these little dragon wings. Practice flying between the vents and the side of the grain silo to take off. Tap jump to glide. Press and hold jump while you're still airborne. Tweak. And then he just pulls a shotgun on the guy. You're quite right, young chap. Your wings are too little to let you gain altitude, but you can still go quite far if you launch yourself from a height. Okay, well, we'll give it a damn good fucking go, son, won't we, eh? Right, whoops, that's the wrong button. So that didn't seem to work, which is inconvenient. That's for Chang, yes. That's not a problem. Tweet. Yep, no, I get it. I know what you want me to do, game. I just didn't do it, which is a issue. I'm not gonna lie. Right, so yay! I glided like a pro, and now I'm Tiny Chan. The only way to get serving the animal is through this event. That's better to be sure to don't touch it. Yes. Off you go then, my boy. I'll see you on the other side of the vent. I'm Tiny Chan. I'm doing tiny things. Of course you are. Of course you are. I actually missed that shotgun, but might as well collect it. It's there. So, you can climb ladders, but only the cat can climb cat walls, I suppose. But everybody, I'm assuming, at least everybody is able to climb up. Wah, bollocks. Tweak, tweak, tweak. That's it feels. I'm fairly certain there's a South Park character called Tweak. Is that back? That's back where I came from. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I think what I'm supposed to be doing is clambering up and around the these vents, but that's proving more difficult than you would like to think. Oh, here we go again. Your diminutive stature allows you to these narrow terrorism perks. You send some of that chance high. Where the mighty elephant may not pass, the brave mouse may enter. You're a very strong animal, General Bristol. Not entirely sure what General Bristol is. My thoughts are walrus, maybe. I'm not entirely sure though. Through here and through there. Are you ready to practice your diving, young Firefox? Chang's paw smells funny when wet. Chang is no great diver. Oh yes, that's right. Only Rico the penguin. Oh, he's a penguin. Fuck me, he's a penguin. You fucking insane? Not. Oh, sorry, Chang. I got your fur wet after all. Never mind. Oh well. Yeah, I suppose penguin does make sense. Just I don't know. The green bits threw me off a little bit. I think. So fine. So how did I? Right. What? Oh no. Okay. Yep. Ah, there we go. There we go. I've learned how to swim. I've missed that gold thing. Couldn't give a shit. Couldn't give a shit, mate. Right, said Fred, and I couldn't give a shit. Yes, doesn't his parents own a coffee shop, didn't they? That's why he's forever tweaking out on coffee. Congratulations, Rico, your first trial is complete. You're ready to embark on the grand adventure. Return to the village and catch the subway to Vigo Industries, headquarters in New Quack City. If you need more gold tokens to help you to the next level, there are plenty lying around the Undermill and the village. Good luck, fur fighters. I will reappear during your adventure to help you where I can. I will be checking on your physical fitness. So be off and let the adventure begin. Whoops, apparently I went the wrong way for the adventure to begin. This way to Fur Fighter's village. I think now I've experienced the tutorial. Not entirely sure I'm going the wrong way. Exit to Fur Fighter's village. There we go. Okay. You have obviously need to go this way, I suppose. Right, and we're out to the Fur Fighter's village. Boy, as I say, genuinely don't remember it being quite such an in-depth, detailed game. All I remember is running around shooting things as a furry creature, and that's what I was expecting to do here. I don't know when the multiplayer gets opened up, but it's clearly not right now. I'll tell you what, let's see if there's a save point. If there is, I might consider saving it. If there isn't, I'm not that fast. Are you doings game? Doings? No doings. Anyway, I will exit out, and I think what? I vaguely remember the American Trucker, but I think that's going to be the last one. I suppose I ought to. I don't remember what the fucking thing was called. So game. I don't. Oh, other will suffice for now. I don't care enough to update it. Press the start button to start the game. I mean, I will try to press the start button to start the game. Start the game. There we go. Starting the game. Start the game, please. No, I think this isn't quite simulator based. 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. That's a lot of wheels. So drive across the US, transporting a trailer to its destination. Attempt to park in 5 different garages and in proper order within a limited time period. Score as much money as you can. Okay, let's do the arcade mode. Might as well. Oh, here we go. Asphalt Cowboy. Streamline. Longhorn. I bet he does. And Highway Cat. Oh, we're going to be the Highway Cat because it's another scantily clad woman. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Finish before this trailer to get a bonus. Time bonus by destroying the car. This is what I remember. Destruction and mayhem. This was what this game was all about. Just driving an 18-wheeler down, colliding with everything and smashing all things. So we got to go to New York from Key West or to Key West from New York. One of the two. Couldn't care too much. It's interesting. We're hauling Asphalt Cowboy's rear, but we are the Highway Cat. That don't make no sense. Oh fuck me! It's first person as well, and you have to change gears. Oh, that's reverse gear. Okay. Right, high gear, reverse gear. Smash through those boxes, why not? I don't know if they... there's a third person view. Okay. Reverse gear. That's brakes. Right, so we probably do want high gear now. Shift down. Okay, sorry. I don't know. This is one of those ones where I don't know the gearing system well enough at the moment. Shift up. Okay, shift up. I've shifted up. So I don't think you can just smash cars willy-nilly. But I will try and smash the rival, because obviously he's my rival. I want him fucked up. But there are bonus time cars, unless it is just any car you can do as a bonus time car. Maybe. Certainly didn't give me bonus time, but you know, fuck it. There was a time car, dang it. No, there's another time car over there, which I'm definitely going to need, because yeah, I'm running out of time. I'm not going to make the journey. Oh, good lord, that time limit. Oh, there was a checkpoint though. Wow, that was clearly close as fuck. Oh, this is another one. The nostalgia trip. This is pervading me. Oh, I used to play this a lot. This is another one. My mother used to like racing games as her primary genre of gaming, and this was one my mother absolutely fucking adored as well. Can I get a checkpoint? No, I think I ran out of time. Dang it. Oh, dear. Yes, alright. I'm sorry, game, I'm sorry. I was looking at the chat. Good lord. It's like this game doesn't understand the concept of live streaming. Oh, wait. 15 to 20 years ago, I don't think there was the concept of live streaming, was there? Because, as I think I mentioned earlier, I'm reasonably certain there was only a limited amount of internet use way back then. So the fact that you got any, there wouldn't have been any live streams around. It's probably easier to do it third person, but I might as well have a crack at first person while we're here. I can check my rear end with the rear view mirror, which is probably useful. Down, 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 down. Dang it, fucking rival. You have to beat your rival. Okay, I was in slipstream for a moment there. Yes, slipstream is what you want. Get in the slipstream. Suppose I want a slipstream there as well. Woo! I missed that time bonus, but I've been slipstreaming like a motherfucker, and therefore got to that checkpoint beautifully. Admirable use of slipstream. I didn't even know that was a thing until moments ago, so that explains why I didn't do it in the first round. Let's take down those and let's try and grab that time van. Marvellous. Holy fuck, the rival got back in front of me. You son of a bitch, you get back here, you bastard. I'm gonna use you for slipstream, man. I'm gonna use your slipstream, yeah. Oh, hear me slipstream, oh yeah. I'm a motherfucker, yeah. Barely made it, but I did make it. No tickets for run over pedestrians. Absolutely fine. Yeah. Oh, I love the fact that this game, as I say, the moment I put it in and the moment I looked at the characters, it was like, oh, just this sudden nostalgia bomb that made me go, oh my god, I remember this game. Much like when I put in Expendable, you would have missed that, but you can. Oh, the parking challenge requires you not to break things, and yes, there's bits at the end, so you have to try and get it in there perfectly, as it were. Yes, game. I so do have the horn, game. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful game. You have the horn! Got to win with Bodyguard. Oh, hang on, I've missed a bit. I've got a weird desire to play Town of Salem. Oh, yes. And you got to win with a Bodyguard. I must admit, I don't know Town of Salem enough to know if it's an accomplishment to get a win with a Bodyguard. I'm assuming he guards bodies, as bodyguards are wont to do, but I don't know that in the context of Town of Salem. I don't know vaguely what Town of Salem is. It's one of those sort of deception-based games, isn't it, where someone's something and you have to deduct. Well, yeah, certainly I grant you, if it is just the win factor, that is good enough. I do accept that. Shift R. Okay, the rival. I mean, fucking. The rival is going to town there, isn't he? Hell. But the benefit of you being in front of me is a slipstream, baby. I'm on a slipstream and me. I got a choice of paths. Let's take the dirt road. Don't you insult me by calling me a greenhorn. No, do. I think that's too low for me. It really was. Enjoy. Just barely got that time. There is a checkpoint, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I made it, but it's gonna be tight for the next one. This is not a road that a trucker should be using. Oh, the rival's there again. But I will have a go. A, we need that. That's a definite. And B, we're all there. B, I will try and get in some slip. There's a tornado! Sweet. Awesome. This game is insane. And I love the insanity. Oh, I clearly went the wrong way because the game just went go. Don't you be bullshitting. Okay, I'm going to need a slipstream. Oh, I know I'm running out of time. I needed that card. So close, so close.
Time is up.
You can just let me have it. You can just let me have it. Okay. Oh, you did not exactly the hardest character. Ah, yeah. You pick someone to guard at night. Ah, I see. Yeah. And if a bad guy tries to kill your target, you kill them instead. Nice. There are a few characters since I last played. No idea what the pirate, interesting, or the hypnotist do. Much looks like an older, slightly less realistic Euro Truck Sim. I suppose it's probably where it started. It's probably where it all began. Right, I tell you what, we're going to do a couple of parking challenges, and then I will definitely call it quits because at the end of the day, it is, you know, pretty fucking late for me. It is 1 AM in the morning, so. So the factory, I think, is the one we probably did, but we'll still have another go. I might be able to improve upon it. Parking challenge, stage 1. Oh no, it's in fact I think even easier question mark. I don't. Am I supposed to be? Oh no, it's just showing me the orbs. Excellent job. Yeah. Okay, so now we have to park in the next space. So it's a sort of running thing, and we want to just turn around there, try and make it about as perfect as we can make it. Stop there. Excellent job. Go, go, go. Do, 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 do. Of course, the most difficult thing is the most difficult thing is getting around the corners without letting that back end do what that back end clearly wants to do, which is lacerate all of the items. Excellent job still. Yeah. Now I get it. Yeah. In the parking challenge you do get penalised. Which is unfair. Because I think the idea behind the parking challenge is to try and improve your skills in a little bit erratic. And I didn't collect all the balls. I don't know if collecting balls is beneficial to me or not at this stage. It's very difficult to tell, but hopefully. Oh no! Edge it round the corner. Unfortunately, I hit a lamppost. And now, I swung it out too far. Oh no! Oh, we might just make it. Ooh! You've done me again, game. I was in the box. I was in there. I was about to push the brake button. Right, let's have a go. So yeah, each truck has different stats as well. So you've got the all-rounder asphalt cowboy, the speedy highway cat, the tough longhorn, and once again speedy streamline. So we're going to try the longhorn. What it lacks in speed, it may very well make up for in in parking ability. Because I don't necessarily need speed for parking. All I really need is... I'll tell you what, let's try... Oh, well, in the parking challenge, you can't do the first person cam, which is peculiar. Excellent job again. Now, I feel like I'm in a bit of a predicament. Because I don't think I'm going to... Oh, there we go, marvellous. Squeezed it out of that gap. Quite admirably. Oh. Squeezed it out of the tightest gap you could imagine, and then rammed into a lamppost because I was sloppy as... Oh, another... No, no, let me... Oh. That was a surprisingly difficult corner. Since we've been every other truck, we might as well use the streamline for the stage 3 parking challenge, which they're getting progressively harder, so I'm assuming I'm going to lose progressively quicker. Core! Parking challenge 3, stage 3. Or parking challenge stage 3, whatever the word said on the screen. I think the orbs are giving me a hint as to the line I should technically be taking, but it's still difficult to follow the orbs, even though they are fairly well constructed. As I say, that's where the first person view may have actually been subtly easier, because chasing down these orb things may have been may have been a simpler task. Excellent job! Is that car moving? No, I think that car is stationary, so no excuse for hitting that car. I don't know what's around this corner, which could be an issue. Yeah! I mean, you say excellent job. If I... Oh shit, I was going to say, if I end up having to reverse out of here... Oh fuck yes, fuck yes, right. If I can just nudge the trailer around, we can then start going forward. But I suppose that's what you gotta do. You gotta pretend like you a real trucker. Like you a real mother trucker. And that way, hit the van. Not good news. That cost me a lot of time. And I'm gonna have to go all out, force the engine into overdrive. Oh!
Time is up.
Dang it. Get the truck stuck on a mountain. It would be easier. Okay, well, I've technically gone through the whole this is the conclusion spiel before, but I might as well do it again since we didn't actually end at that stage. I hope you really rather enjoyed this little Dreamcast bonanza. With a bit of luck, although you did say snares or nares, one of the two, I can't remember if there was NES attached to what you said earlier or not, but you said you were more of a Nintendo person growing up, which is fair enough. SNES, there we go, okay. And yes, there was annoying issues with the live stream where it died, which sucks, because I did finish Ready to Rumble Boxing, and I won Ready to Rumble Boxing, so it's really disappointing to have not had that shown anywhere. But never mind, I suppose, never mind. Plus, as I say, it didn't provide an obvious sign that the Streamlabs had gone down, so that was a bit awkward and annoying. But there you go, these things are sent to try us. But yes, I grew up on the Dreamcast, and this... Oh, every time I put one of these games in, it's like this wave of nostalgia just comes crashing down. And I absolutely love Time Stalkers. Skies of Arcadia, favourite game of all time. I mean, it's that simple. Ready to Rumble, they were hilarious. And Ready to Rumble Round 2 only got more entertaining. I remember that one's more... Again, that was more sort of nostalgia based on my mother's choice of game, which was racing-based stuff. Revolt was phenomenal, because it's... I mean, it's got to be up there in one of the first custom track builders. I don't know. It probably isn't, I suppose, because you had lots of consoles prior to that, but you could create your own custom tracks in Revolt. And what if you couldn't tell, Revolt is small RC cars you were racing around in, and it was highly entertaining to just race around the town block, because it's one of those ones where obviously what you would consider an obstacle in a normal car is not an obstacle. Like small boxes and like what are they called, concrete blocks and stuff, were all supersized, things to avoid, and it was really entertaining. And as I say, with the creator track mode, that was absolutely phenomenal. Hours and hours of time you could spend just ploughing through this creator track mode, and then you could test it out and share it with everybody. It was phenomenal stuff. Echo the Dolphin I never played, but it is like one of the defining Dreamcast games, I think. That one I don't even know what it's called. In fact, you potentially stand more of a chance to know what that one's called than I do. It's Japanese Decker 2. And that's all I've got from that, from those words. So difficult to say, but I clearly liked the look of it. It clearly intrigued me somewhere along the line. But anyway, Evolution it's a shame you don't get a photo with Evolution, because I think it's Dynamite Cop. I think it might be Dynamite Cop, because I think I remember that one being intriguing just because it's called Dynamite Cop, and I think it was like an action strategy game. So I don't think it was. It looked a bit like Resident Evil, but I don't think it was, because I think it was strategy based. So that was always an intriguing one. Omicron apparently was rubbish. What else we got? Silver. I loved Silver. Absolutely adored Silver. It was a phenomenal game. That was the first place where I learnt the word lycanthropy, which, if you were unaware, I don't think you're unaware, but if you're unaware, that is essentially the same as being a werewolf. If you're a lycanthrope, you're a werewolf. It's a fancy way of saying werewolf, I think, is essentially what it is. Silver is also the first place I ever heard the word bathoscope. And that is a submarine type thing. It's a submarine type, submersible machine thing. And it was the first time I ever heard that word. And I like the word bathoscope, just because it's kind of fun to say, mostly. Anyway, I bid you a good evening, good morning, good night, whatever the time frame is where you are, Oni. I think you're 8 hours in some direction from me. So you're either 7 a.m. in the morning, or what's that? Fucking 8:15. Is that 8:15 in the morning or 8:15 in the evening? Because that'll tell me whether I'm supposed to be flaring backwards or forwards. That's got to be PM. Okay, yeah, of course it is. That's fine. So it's 8 hours back from me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Hope everybody else enjoyed, and anybody, future watching on YouTube. Hello. I don't think there was any YouTube comments after your two. But yes, I will say cheerio, and I will leave you with the Dreamcast intro once more, just as a nice little outro. So, cheerio.